In a fresh blow to Hindu priest Chinmoy Krishna, it appears that there will be no relief for the Hindu priest who has been booked in a sedition case in November last year for allegedly disrespecting the Bangladeshi flag. Das's bail plea has been rejected yet again in Bangladesh Chattogram court for the third time. In fact, a team of 11 lawyers participated in the 30-minute-long hearing that was held in the midst of heightened security arrangements. Remember, after the rejection of his bail plea on the 26th of November, clashes had erupted between protesters and police outside the Chattogram court premises, resulting in the killing of one lawyer called Saiful Islam Alif. Das's petition has claimed that he was suffering from several illnesses, including diabetes and respiratory problems, and he has been arrested in a false and fabricated case. That's what the petition said. We have with us Apurva Kumar Bhattacharjee, who is the lawyer who led the delegation representing Chinmoy Krishna. But before that, let's listen in to some political reactions.
ये बहुत दुखद खबर है। हम जानते हैं कि पूरे विश्व की नज़र इस हियरिंग पर थी और सभी लोग आशा कर रहे थे कि 9 वर्ष में चिन्मय कृष्ण प्रभु को मुक्ति मिलेगी, वो आज़ाद होंगे। लेकिन 42 दिन के बाद भी जब ये आज हियरिंग हुई तो उनके बेल को रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया। लेकिन एक पॉजिटिव खबर ये है कि एटलीस्ट आज उनके जो 10-11 लॉयर थे वो लोग उनके पक्ष में खड़े होकर कोर्ट में उनका पक्ष रख सके। बांग्लादेश गवर्नमेंट को इंश्योर करना चाहिए कि चिन्मय कृष्ण प्रभु को जस्टिस मिले। तो ये जो खबर आई है बहुत ही दुखद है।
Remember, a team of 11 lawyers had participated in this 30-minute-long hearing that was held in Chattogram in the midst of heightened security. And it was after this rejection of his bail plea on the 26th of November, clashes had erupted between protesters and police. So this is the third time that the Hindu monk's plea has been rejected. Das's petition has claimed that he was suffering from several illnesses and that he had respiratory problems and also diabetes, and that he has been arrested in false and fabricated cases. That's what his petition said. In a short while from now, we'll have Apurva Kumar Bhattacharjee. He is the lawyer who led the delegation representing Chinmoy Krishna, a monk who was arrested on sedition charges in Bangladesh, and his bail plea has also been rejected by Bangladesh court today. In fact, his team has been fighting for his release. A team of 11 lawyers, in fact, led his defense in this hearing that took place today in the midst of heightened security arrangements. Saurabh Gupta, my colleague, joins us with more details on this. Saurabh, tell us about the update on this case. Tell us about the hearing that went on today and what is expected next.
Well, I think one question that we could ask Mr. Bhattacharjee, if we have that opportunity to reconnect with him, is that the sloganeering that was taking place in the court when this bail hearing was taking place, probably from what I'm given to understand, and of course this can be verified by Mr. Bhattacharjee, is that there was a lot of sloganeering when the bail hearing was taking place. And one wouldn't say that it was absolutely in an atmosphere of fairness, because there was, as many have said in Bangladesh, an atmosphere of intimidation and fear, with religious chants also taking place inside the courtroom and outside when these delegation of lawyers were escorted out. It must have been a very stressful day for that team of lawyers to have been surrounded by that kind of sloganeering and then make their arguments in court, and then also have to be escorted out by such a heavy amidst such heavy sloganeering. So yes, the legal process has moved forward, and what legal experts in Bangladesh are explaining that, look, earlier the process was stuck. He did not have a shot at presenting his case in court. Finally, he has had that shot, and of course the court has rejected his bail plea. But this, in a sense, also takes the legal process forward. He can apply for bail in a higher court, which is the High Court, the Appellate Court in this case. And then, of course, they can try and also appeal for an early hearing. But the concern really is that he continues to remain in jail, and in an atmosphere of such fear, there is concern over his well-being in jail, there's concerns over his health, and all of those concerns are, of course, very, very serious in nature. However, what lawyers are doing now, and Mr. Bhattacharjee's team is doing, is that they're trying to devise a strategy to ensure that at least when they argue in the High Court, they will have a better shot at getting Chinmoy Krishna out of bail. Now, legal experts
Right.
and human rights watchers on the Bangladesh situation have said that this is a trumped-up charge, and it doesn't amount to the charges he's been booked for. However, the charges are serious, and therefore he continues to remain in jail, unfortunately,
Right.
even on trumped-up charges.
Right. Thank you, Saurabh Gupta, for joining us with those critical details.